Hey Gemini, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a love reading for the upcoming week. From when you get this message, as usual, I'll place your person's cards on my left, yours on the right, mutual cards in the center. I have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. On your person's side, we have the Tower, the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Eight of Wands. Look, it could be a family, right? Because look, we have the King and the Queen, as well as the Knight of Cups, right? So it could be a family situation. Could be marriage is involved. Maybe this is your spouse, for example. Maybe you two are already engaged. I don't know. Everybody's situation is different, but okay, let's see what's happening. The Nine of Pentacles on your person's side. I feel that this is a card of abundance, you know, that this is somebody with a lot of ideas, abundant in ideas, could be abundant in money, abundant in material wealth. Yeah, just feeling very self-assured, this person. The Nine of Pentacles, I kind of feel like this is a card of independence. So somebody who's generally used to doing things their own way, or operating in their own way, in their own style, in their own method. So thirsty, sorry. So I kind of feel like this person, you know, they are looking in your direction. So I feel like, I don't know, they're trying to include you, but ultimately they know how they want to run things, you know. They're trying to make you more of a like a featured role, or give you more input, something like that. The Two of Pentacles, how they view you. This is juggling, balancing, you know. I feel like it's a balancing act. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities already. It might be that they're trying to take some of the pressure off your hands and do things on their own. Or maybe try to show you that they can help, or that they can contribute. It could be that you're the one who like runs the household, you know, with this Two of Pentacles. You've got a lot on your plate, and it seems like you're juggling. And it seems like this person is trying to convince you, like, I can do it. You know, but I'm going to do it my own way, but I can do it. You know, almost like, you know, for example, there are very traditional roles here where, I mean, people don't like to admit it, but it's true. There are very traditional roles where, you know, oftentimes both parents might work full-time, but when they get home from work, it's still the mother who has to clean and prepare dinner and take care of the kids, and, you know, and not that the father is uninvolved, but maybe slightly less involved than the mother is, right? So I kind of feel like it might be that type of situation where there are clear defined roles, and I feel like one of them is saying, I do all this stuff, I need you to contribute more, right? And there's no resistance, but it is kind of a attitude of, okay, but I'm gonna do things my own way, you know. So kind of it's kind of defiant or rebellious, you know, like, I can do it. I'm not gonna do it like you, right? So it's that kind of vibe. King of Cups, somebody who holds themselves in a high regard. It's a loving relationship. I really don't feel like it's a deal breaker that exists between the two of you. I just kind of feel like each of you just do things differently, you know. A lot of love with the cup energy, a lot of love here. But, you know, I kind of get the impression like somebody's feeling like their contributions aren't valued as much, right? So the Tower card, a falling out, of course, you know, this couple kind of falling out of the building. So I kind of feel like it's, yeah, some rift between the two of you. It could be just frustration, you know, frustration of one having done the work, servicing, you know, the family for so long, finally lashing out and asking for help. And, you know, a little bit of resentment, like, everything was working fine this way. Why do we have to change things now? So a little bit of defiance or rebelliousness is causing a little bit of like tension between the two of you. So having a falling out, it's like sudden, you know, we see this lightning strike here, a sudden outburst. That's what it feels like. It's a sudden outburst. Just feeling overwhelmed. That's an overwhelmed feeling. Like I do so much and don't really expect much in return. So when I ask for help, I expect it. So, you know, just like a sudden like outburst. I've had it up to here, that kind of thing. So that's the Tower energy. How you view this person, Knight of Cups. Yeah, their contributions, they think they contribute a lot. They see themselves as the king. You think their contributions are less significant. You know, like they're only contributing Knight of Cups energy, but they think they're contributing King of Cups energy. Difference of opinion, right? What do they say about like art? It's subjective, right? Depending on who you ask, there's going to be a different interpretation. So I kind of feel that this is that situation. Queen of Cups, no love lost. There's no love lost. I mean, every couple, every relationship experiences some frustrations, but there's no love lost here. Just seeming to want a little bit more compassion, a little bit more assistance, a little bit more contribution to the household, to the family dynamics. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. The Hermit card and the challenge position. The Hermit card could be, you know, could be seeking advice for some. For others, it's, you know, you see that this Hermit is opening up the laptop, maybe trying to outsource some of the tasks, for example. Both working full-time, nobody has time to cook, right? So it could be outsourcing, meaning, well, I'll just order something online, Grubhub, Uber Eats, or I'll just, I don't have time to prepare anything for dinner, so we'll order meal prep, or I'll order groceries online and we'll have stuff for tomorrow. Today we're gonna eat out, you know. So I kind of feel like this is a card of just being resourceful, outsourcing the tasks that you really don't have time for. Cleaning, maybe, you know, you both work full time. Maybe one parent is busy with the kids and the other is working in a outside setting, and, you know, laundry services are in need. So taking or doing drop-off service, or, you know, whatever. Just outsourcing the tasks that don't really have time. Somebody has to cut the lawn. Okay, get a lawn care provider. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like being resourceful to find the time to make things work. So that's kind of here in the challenge position. I mean, not everybody has the money for it, right? So I feel that's why it continues to exist in challenge. Not having the time, but also not having the money is going to cause a little bit of friction or tension. We also have the Eight of Wands and the outcome space. The Eight of Wands, it could be, you know, a desire to close the distance that exists between the two of you. Nobody wants to fight. Nobody wants to live in that kind of environment where everybody's walking on eggshells and things like that. Nobody wants that. So this is a card of, you know, communicating to close the distance, the emotional distance, if that exists between the two of you. Eight of Wands, you know, rapid communication. So it could be like maybe you two have this argument, you know, things get said, but things also get resolved, right? So communication, I feel, is going to be necessary to be successful in this situation. Not a big deal, not a deal breaker. It's just maybe misunderstanding or something like that. Let's see. Let's pull two more cards. Let's see what the supporting messages are for you in the upcoming week. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. And the second one is, I found the one that my soul loves. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.